I discovered Literary London when I was looking for different alternative programs, and that fit exactly what I was doing. I was a newly declared literature double major with my professional writing, and it satisfied a lot of requirements, and it was stuff I was genuinely interested in. Yeah. I was there for 6 weeks, and probably about every week after the first one we saw a Shakespeare play, and we went to some place. We went to like Stratford-upon-Avon, we went to Bath, we saw Shakespeare plays in the Globe Theater, which is a replication of his original theater, and we saw like the Rose Theater, and it was something that really just brought everything to life. There were 3 classes offered, and one was Shakespeare, one was Jane Austen, and the third was a creative writing course. I wasn't extremely interested in Shakespeare. I was more so inclined to my Austen class that was there, but once I got there and started to actually experience it, I was more excited about the Shakespeare portion of our program. On Mondays, we worked for internships. On Tuesdays, we had class, and then we'd probably go to a museum or something around London. On Wednesdays, we usually traveled to places like Stratford-upon-Avon and Bath or wherever else we could find. On Thursdays, we'd have class again and do something after that. And then on Fridays, we interned again. I interned at This Is London magazine, and it was basically a tourist magazine for London goers. It was interesting because they assigned me as a foreigner to London and England to go out and gather brochures and deliver things, but I also did the fun stuff like edit the magazine and try to get buyers and go to press releases. So it was a little bit of everything. They tried to make sure I had a very round experience. I even wrote a couple of things for them. I submitted one of my pieces for them, and they said, "This has a lot of Americanisms in it." And I was like, "Americanisms?" And they're like, "Yeah, we don't do some of these things." So it was fun to see that, but they were also very interested in what it was like here, what home looked like for me, and different things about that. And they just thought I was a cute American. It was funny. These 2 professors and advisors and programs in classes have given me so many opportunities that I otherwise would not have. And they've shown me how to take leadership in different roles, whether it's like planning a symposium or directing an interview series, or learning how my job is going to be like in the future, being a copy editor, an editor, a publisher, seeing what it's really like to live in a big city and try to manage all the demands.